What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Fair, 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 fair. So we got another one like the other one, man. First of all, shout out to Gangster for YouTube for the content. Let me give y'all a little backstory real quick. We got Jhood back in jail. He only been out for a month. So if y'all don't know who Jhood is a content creator that started creating content behind the walls, going viral for his jailhouse stories, jailhouse squabbles, and all those type of shenanigans. So mind you, the man was fighting life. He was fighting life, beat life, and then he ended up getting like a deal to where he did something like, I think like 8 or 10 years. So he's fresh out from doing 8 to 10 years, and he's only been out a month, and he's already back in jail. So we finna get into this story, see why he's back in jail, y'all.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Free my boy Jhood. As you guys already know, he's locked up. He got caught up with a gun. I honestly believe he got set up by some girls, but we'll get to that later. Before Jhood got locked up, he started beefing with Crip Man. He said, why is he the face of the rolling 50s? He said ODM Slim.
I'm gonna pause this real quick because this is what I'm gonna say. And this is my personal opinion. I don't know what y'all tell me what y'all think. But after doing that long of a time in prison, doing 8 to 10 years and getting out, I'm not beefing with nobody, man. Man, you better start cherishing your motherfucking freedom, man. Stop beefing, stop going back and forth, back and fifth, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Stop doing that shit, dude. That shit it ain't worth it, man. You gotta cherish your fucking freedom. You just left from being around all type of niggas. Now you back in jail being around all type of different niggas again. Man, you better be out here in this free world with all these beautiful women, man. So y'all need to start cherishing y'all freedom. This is for my brothers, and I'm saying this is for my brothers that do get out of jail and, you know, get sucked back into that life or still feel like they, you know, still got something to prove. Man, fuck that. You better prove that you can stay free. But we finna get back into this content.
Should have been the face, because ODM Slim really lived up to his name. He gave a roll call of everybody that should have been the face of the 50s. He said Crip Mac is making the 50s look bad.
I got a son. I got a son that be on the tablet all day. My son asked me, Dad, what's going on with you and Crip Mac? I said, what the fuck? I said, take the tablet. So his kids feed into that bush, and his kids thinking that this is him. That's not even cuz. Why nobody can put it in his mind like, you really not like that? Hey, can a nobody ass nigga just say, hey, I'm the big AI say out 28th Street General? So why can he do it? Why can he do it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lil C-Bop cuz. ODM Slim, you done been shot in your head for this. Oh, you let this bitch ass nigga take your spot. You the reason why your 5-1s and the 5-7s beat. The reason you got when you know ODM Slim as big bro. You been shot up in your arm, nigga. You big Yankee 7. You got like 5 names over there, C-Bop. Why is you harvesting this nigga? Why you letting this nigga say he all general? Niggas like BK7 who got life for this shit, for a body, nigga. Like it's niggas like 50 Bang who dead for this shit. You got this nigga making you niggas look weird, cuz. You got this nigga making you S-Lo, I know C-Lo, I know Mad, nigga. I know Better Boy. They got like 30 little messages over there that play with guns.
I believe Jhood might have got set up by some girls. He was riding around with 3 Mexican girls, and them girls knew he had a burner. Jhood was lit, so he let him drive his car.
I'ma say this, y'all, and so at least he was with some females. At least he was with some bras. Like, at least he was doing that, man. At least he, you know, was like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend some time around some beautiful women, man, because you done been around niggas all that whole damn time. Let's get back into it.
And out of nowhere, they drove him to Watts. Jhood said, why did you guys drive us way out here? They told him they wanted to score some weed. But you can buy trees from anywhere. There's a dispensary on every corner.
And I'm going to say this. So apparently Jhood was in a car with some bras trying to get some weed. Well, looking for some weed. The females had a bright idea to be like, oh, well, let's get the weed from Watts. Out of all fucking places, for y'all that don't know about LA, Watts is one of the most grimiest scandalous spots in Los Angeles. You don't want to buy shit from Watts. If you don't have no business in Watts, you should not be in Watts, period. Watts is where all the biggest projects are in Los Angeles, and it's where some of the most grimiest motherfuckers is. So I feel like, why are we going to Watts? I would have been doing the same thing. I would have told them like, hey, hold on, bro, we can't get no, it's a weed dispensary on every corner. We got to go to Watts to grab some tree? Nah, that ain't making no sense. We finna get back into it.
So why did you take them all the way to Watts? They eventually got caught up by the police. How did the police know which car to search for a gun? My boy definitely got set up. There was probably some undercover 304s.
What up? I'm with some little female right now. What's the deal though? What's the deal though? Oh, hey. I almost died. Don't crash my car.
Just leave the project. Don't crash my car. Just leave the project.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Where are we going to? Wait a minute. From where? Where are we going to?
Man, we ain't going to no fucking
Where, bro?
project.
You know, I'm just not just anybody. Bro, the project, you go to the PJ.
Bitch, we going to the beach.
Don't take me
We ain't
to
going to no
the
project.
No, look.
Nah, take me to the niggas and gardens, bro. The niggas do not like Crips. Why y'all didn't tell me 10 minutes before y'all just... I don't give up. Y'all could have said, hey, we going to the blood. No, y'all did not say woo woo. Y'all didn't say su woo. Y'all didn't say nothing. Hold on, man. Give my stuff.
She right there, look, over there.
Y'all came all the way to Watts to get...
And it's the Jhood, bro. I fuck with your content, Jhood. I fuck with your content on some real shit. And I fuck with you just on an individual basis, bro, because you seem like a solid nigga. But I'm going to say this, bro. You got to be more smarter, homie. You got to be more smarter. You cannot be on this internet. You already known that you have a lot of recognition. A lot of people are looking at you. It's a lot of eyes on you. So you should not be incriminating yourself, bro. You got to watch what you say on this internet, my nigga. Because I'm telling you, them police, they definitely watching your page, man. Your parole officer watching your page. So you cannot be admitting to no shit like that, man. You know, if they know you got that on you, man, you think they ain't finna be on you? They finna be pulling you over every 5 minutes. So you got to be smarter on what you be talking about on this net, man. For real, man. Just for your safety.
Man, they crazy as motherfucker. I've been on with y'all. They just pulled up crazy as motherfucker. In my project. Where the fuck is my project?
In my project.
All I say. They crazy. I'm with 3 Mexican females and they think it's a gang. I don't know why.
Hey, so there it is there, y'all. So, hey, Jhood end up being with some females, trying to go get some weed, end up getting pulled over, getting caught with the blick. Now he's back getting down, man. He's back where he started off at, man. And that's ugly. And that's a ugly, ugly, ugly feeling. I'm telling you, one of the worst feelings is getting out of jail and not even being out for too long and going right back. I mean, I'm talking about, I know he, in his head, he like, fuck, man, like, damn, I should have fucking played it smarter. What the fuck was I thinking? I shouldn't have been in Watts. I shouldn't have been driving around with no gun. And I'm going to tell y'all this. For y'all dudes that's just getting out of jail, especially for you, Jhood, this for you, dude. You getting out of, bro, stop jeopardizing your freedom, homie. Cherish your freedom, man. You a nigga out here, bro. You $1 million nigga. A lot of people like your content. You got a good following on YouTube. Bro, you got to move smarter, homie. You cannot be moving. If you need a gun, wherever, you don't need to be there, bro. You don't need to be driving around with guns, period. You should wait later on down the line when you off the radar, but you cannot be driving around with guns and then coming on the internet talking about, where my gun? Come on, bro. You got to be more smarter, homie. You got to be more smarter, man. And with that being said, man, I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. And I'm out of here, man. Make sure y'all taking care of yourself out there, loved ones.